We'll come back to that. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Super cool project / event that we're working on here. Flew from Kentucky, made it all the way up to Albany, New York. You have the Saratoga Springs Horse Racetrack, which is the same track they use for the Belmont Stakes. Part of the Triple Crown. I'm from Kentucky, so I got a little bit of knowledge of the horse industry. But now we are here for a STIHL event. It's called the AllPro Summer event. STIHL has come out with new battery technology. I will show you guys that here shortly. We're gonna see what this is about. Yo, that stuff here soon.
Check that out. You might want to see that.
Come on up, guys.
We'll come back to that.
You know, we're going to talk to you about our most professional battery system today, and that is our AllPro battery system. You know, we did a lot of research with our users, understanding what their pain points were. I want more power, I want more runtime, and I want faster charging. I want it all. AllPro delivers on all of these things, plus life. Everything that we're doing today with this AllPro battery system, whether you bought something 10 years ago, 5 years ago, in 5 minutes or in 5 years, AllPro will work in those tools.
So what does the pro need in battery? Just like Ricky mentioned, power, runtime, performance, and life, right? So within the AllPro system, we have two series. The standard series, which is designed for those entry-level users or ambitious prosumers, and the performance series, charge time. We are extremely excited to launch not only the tablet cell technology, but also our AL1602 MO charger, which you'll get to experience here today. We're able to charge an AP300P, which delivers 333 watt hours of runtime in just 10 minutes to 80% state of charge. To get to 100% state of charge is 20 minutes, but right, we talk about 80% state of charge because that gets you back on the job. Whether it's extremely cold or extremely hot, you're up in the Northeast in the winter felling a tree, you're down in Florida edging a sidewalk in the dead of summer. The AP Performance Series operates between -4 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. So in a traditional tabbed battery, a tabbed cell battery relies on a small metal tab to transfer energy. And what that does is it acts as a bottleneck that restricts energy flow. And with a tabless cell, it removes this bottleneck and allows energy to flow freely through the entire surface of the cell. So what does that mean for the user? It means increased power output, it means increased energy flow, reducing charge time, and it extends the life of the cell as well. These Performance Series packs are IPX5 rated to withstand the elements. Rain or shine, the show must go on. And then robust construction. You guys heard the cement mixer as you guys are walking up, right? We know how the pros treat these batteries in the truck, in the trailer, in the workshop. We make sure that they can take a beating and survive a day on the job and many, many jobs thereafter.
I think I can still write.
The pole section, huh? That's my favorite section right here. HLA 140K. That's it. I think I got, what, the 135K?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get right to it then.
Yeah.
One thing that we love about this new system is the amount of thermal space, the expansion that we're allowed to have here, right? It's 40% more. And that's like fancy engineering stuff, but what does that mean? That means that we're able to run in more environments and hotter temperatures than we ever were before and be able to keep going. Nobody wants to be out there hedge trimming and all of a sudden have a hot pack. Now you're down, now you're having to get another pack, even though you still had energy left. And the other thing that we really love is how many additional life cycles we have. We've got 50% more life cycles, but what that really means is we've got 50% more life. So first thing we're going to be talking about here is the HLA 150. This is an extended pole pruner. This is the first extended pole pruner with drive shaft in it for STIHL. In addition, we have the 145 degree gear head on there. And what that unlocks for us is the ability, when they're trimming these enormous hedges, to actually shape it right into the shape that they're looking for.
So you said one battery is pretty much equivalent to 2 tanks of gas.
2 tanks of gas.
Nice.
The 140K comes with all the stuff you love right now, Chase. What we've got new though is we've got that beautiful vent on the back.
It looks bigger than it used to.
It is bigger. And why is it bigger? Not just because bigger is better. It's bigger because what we're driving is additional cooling. So not only is the battery better at handling more extreme temperatures, we've improved the design of the units to allow for air to be pulled over to ensure that it stays cooler longer.
To me, like the pole trimmer compared to the handheld that I call chainsaw style. This is just more balanced, so it's easier on my back, less tension on my shoulders.
100%.
And it's just ergonomically, it's just more comfortable. And I could do small bushes that are low to the ground with the style like this.
Yeah, for sure.
Or, you know, taller hedges as well.
Yeah.
Competitors have poles that flex. And the last thing you want is to be extending and have flex in your pole, right?
Yeah.
It makes the cut harder.
Yeah, it's harder to get that sharp angle on it. On the bush.
Man, it makes it hard, right, Chase?
Yeah.
You're getting about 2 tanks of gas worth of cuts out of this. This is one of those units that is super easy for our end users to transition from gas to battery, because you're getting more power, you're getting more runtime, and you're getting the same or better durability.
Does it have variable speed as well?
It does have a variable trigger on it.
Okay. So with the new All-Pro battery, and you can use this to charge this up with the old AP battery system charger as well, right?
100%.
Reverse compatible. You're not leaving them stranded on an island with their old technology.
Never, never.
Nice. Back to the noise thing. You're on a residential property trimming their bushes, and you want to get out there early in the morning. Gas is quite a bit louder. This, you know, I don't want to say it's silent, but it's significantly less decibels than compared to, you know, the gas that's, you know, rise and shine, wake up,
exactly.
We're here.
Oh, good morning.
There's good and bad to that, right?
You say it goes out to 13 feet? Well, is that
Yep.
right?
We start with our FSA 140. This is going to be the bike handle version. If you're not familiar with what a combi is, it is a power head that is compatible with up to 18 STIHL combi tool attachments. The same story, LED display, 3 speed settings, and then that toolless adjustable handle.
Nice.
All the other accessories.
All right, so we have the 2 drilling auger units. This one's the battery. This is the gas. First thing that I noticed here, this is a left-handed trigger, right? And you mentioned when you transport this, the reason you guys put it on the left-hand side is when you hold it, the bit's sticking out, you're not messing with the controls, and it's kind of out of the way.
Because you use your strong hand. Your strong hand is the right hand.
Right, most people are right-handed, so
So you would grab it from a place where there's no control, throttle, or anything of the sort.
this one is on the other side, but you guys put the buttons and the controls on the inside, so you don't have to
You can still hold it with your right hand.
still hold
carry
it,
with your right hand.
carry it, but then also the safety lever tucks in, so it's not in the way like that one would be.
The quick stop stows away here, whereas on the other one, the gear box disconnect, the quick stop just sticks out. There's no real way for us to put this
And
away.
it's still slightly in the way, not necessarily for me because I'm a taller guy, but somebody who might be shorter.
Yeah.
We're trying to store it somewhere.
I mean, here's 6'2", standing straight.
Yeah.
Here's 5'1".
Yeah. And this one, you know, the safety bar tucks away. I like it.
Another
Very-
little thing, you know, you'll notice that the drive, the shaft is closer to the user.
So less overreaching,
They have
closer to you. You can kind of put your body weight more,
Exactly. So we
More down
moved
on
this
it.
by about
so
4
when
inches
you're in
closer.
planning season,
and little things like that make a big difference in the field.
Absolutely.
So we're going to talk a little bit about Hexa. If you're not familiar with Hexa, Hexa is one of our patented chain technologies that we've actually had out in the market for quite some time.
Hexa is the chainsaw shape that goes onto the saws themselves.
It is named after this patented kind of hexagon type technology, and it also it comes with this hexagon shaped file, right? So filing becomes really easy when it's extremely intuitive and fits right there into the geometry of the chain. When we look at a Hexa chain compared to a traditional semi-chisel chain, right, this is where you get your performance. this kind of more rounded geometry here, that's what gives you durability, but at the sacrifice of performance. So with Hexa, you get that full chisel shape, giving you that performance. Then we're gonna compare Hexa to a full chisel chain. This is a 3D print of our Rapid Super Chain, but we get that added durability from that Hexa shape. We're gonna cut with the Hexa now. All right, now we'll come over here and we'll start our dulling. We're gonna dull first with the Hexa. Quote unquote dulled Hexa chain.
So less time in between sharpening the chain ultimately is the purpose of it.
Less time between sharpenings, more time out there on the job.
Got it. So Ryan, you said this is the top handle chainsaw, super lightweight. I mean, just grabbing it right now.
Yeah, this battery is only 2 pounds, right? This
You can't even tell on camera, but this thing is like extremely light.
it's crazy, 2 pounds.
This is the AP 100.0P.
You got it.
Nice.
BRA 280, this is a newer product. Some of you have or have not seen this. 2 battery slots. The difference is the reason that I only have 1 battery in this machine is it's 36 volts. It's not a 72 volt. So it can run off of 1 or 2 batteries. It's a sequential discharge machine. No matter which battery slot you're in, it will run that one completely to depletion before it engages the second battery. Something that we heard was semi-critical from a weight standpoint, but also an ergonomic standpoint. If you were to ask me before the All Pro launch, I would say 10 months out of the year, it's your best friend, right? You can tackle everything, but leaf season with this thing, we do understand that runtime is always the limitation we talk about. Battery backpack blowers, right? Everybody wants the same runtime that they have in their gas blowers. They want it out of battery. The limitation is how much weight can you carry on your back. So that's always going to be a factor. It's something we experience, our competitors, all of us. What we've done with our All Pro launch is we've now changed the way that the user is going to interact with these batteries. Instead of loading crates and crates and crates of batteries in the truck to make sure you get through the day, you can throw a crate or 2 in the truck and have multiple blowers running and know that your fast chargers are going to recharge batteries faster than you can deplete them. This machine was designed for ergonomics and airspeed and flexibility. This machine was designed for sheer power and ultra quiet operation. This is a radial fan design versus an axial fan design. Think about this like our traditional BRs that you see, our gas tools. This is more like, you know, something you see on a jet. It's a turbine, right? So different pitch, relatively the same sound output.
When you say take this with you and charge, how do you expect professionals to charge on the fly?
Multiple ways. So we've shown a few ways here on the trailer. So you've got a power bank using PS2000 or a power bank of your choosing. Right now we have that plugged directly into the trailer and it's running off of the truck.
Okay.
So a lot of your modern pickup trucks are equipped to run basically shore power from the truck to the trailer, where you're charging while the truck's sitting in the driveway or while you're on the road. Okay. We had a conversation with a gentleman earlier about solar. He was like, okay, I live in the sunny state of California. Can I put solar panels on the roof? World's your oyster. Yeah, you just have to have something to receive the power that the solar's pulling in so that you can then transfer it to the AL1602.
All right, so that is a wrap on the STIHL All Pro Summer event. The All Pro battery charges faster, lasts longer, it's lighter. Glad that you guys came with me to see a first look at this new technology. And now it's time to go back to the hotel. We'll be back here tomorrow to experience a race. And that's gonna be fun too, so I'll show you guys clips of that. So we'll see y'all tomorrow.